Welcome everyone. Today we are going to discuss how you can re-roll in Lost Stories to get the units that you want to start with. Now this tutorial is going to be using my phone, but technically you can use any mobile device. This is also going to be for Android or iOS, whichever one you prefer. It's not going to be the DMM game player because that's a whole nother animal. I will leave a link in the description below how to re-roll for that, but it's kind of complicated and usually recommends making a brand new account, which is not ideal if you want to keep doing this over a period of time. So with that out of the way, let's begin. So first thing you want to do is once you've loaded up the game, you want to start it as you see here and wait for it to go through the standard stuff. See, there's my phone. The volume meter is going up because I'm adjusting it as we go. Okay, here is the main page for the game, the landing page rather. We're going to click on it, get started. Now this is kind of the boring part. You have to sign a bunch of, you got to agree to that, then you got to download some stuff. When the download is finished, I believe, then the game will actually start. So when the download finishes, you select that one thing there, which will, again, keep this going. After Arthur is done running along there, you pick your character. So in this case, I'm picking the male guy from before, and again, same name as Ray 2. Or I should say K2. I didn't call him Ray 2, I called him K2 this time. Now this part here, what you saw there, I canceled out of Narita, and basically, you want to just skip through as many cutscenes as possible. Now, technically, you can't skip the battles, but skip all the cutscenes if possible because you're going to do this process multiple times. Now, the next scenes are just from the original tutorial, which you've already seen in my previous videos. So we're going to skip through all of that and get to the end where we have another download in the game. So join me once we complete that. Okay, so after completing all those missions which we sped through, you now simply do this to start the next download. And basically you want to wait for it to finish. Again, this game takes a long time to download all the files, so this is going to take a while. Again, I won't show you the whole process, we'll skip right ahead to the next part of this tutorial. Okay, once all that stuff is done, you get to this screen. As you guys saw before, this is where the summoning is going to occur. So just follow the person's instructions, click on the item you want, you're going to connect, and then the summoning will begin. Now you're going to do the 10 free ones which you get there. So I clicked on it, said okay, and then here we go. So here's the cutscene for it, like you guys saw before, and we're going to pick our different characters, we'll see who we get. Lucia's going to signal all the different units we're going to acquire. And feel free to skip through this if you don't care about what units you get. Or I'd say at least wait for the rainbow ones like this one here. And see we got Suzaku. He's really good. Plus you get the Lancelot. So when you're picking which characters you want in this game, you want to consider both the Nightmare Frame you get and also the pilot as well. So we just got Dalton right there. I believe that's Millie. Yep, Millie. Rank 3 no less. Ogi, Tamaki, Minami, Naomi, Charles. Not sure, I think rank 2 is appropriate for him, but whatever. Minami again. Disgusting. And there you go, those are your summons. Now, if you don't like the characters you got, at this point what you want to do is close out the game. So I simply closed the app once I went back to the main menu because obviously you don't like what you picked. So when that happens, what you want to do after that is simply close the app, like I said. From the main menu, you want to go to your settings. If this is on Android, by the way, but iOS I'm sure works the same way. And you want to go to your storage. You then want to go to your games. Then you want to go to Lost Stories. And then you want to clear all your data. And then you're done. So now what you do is you simply restart the game and then do the same process over and over again until you get the characters that you want. Now, I have read some complaints that that's not good enough, and in fact, the game still doesn't reset your data. So if that happens, you might have to reinstall the game, which is a huge pain in the ass. So I hope that just simply deleting your saved data from the game will be sufficient enough to start over again and get the characters you want. Okay guys, that's going to wrap up this video. If you have any questions about this, you can leave a comment below and I'll try to answer it. Or you can hop into my Discord server, which has other players on the game just like you. If you got any more questions, we'll be happy to help you guys out. And as I always like to say, the world is not a dark place, and tomorrow will be a good day. Thanks for watching.